Assalamu alaikum. How are you, my dear friends, my dear Habibis? Well, yes, this video I'm going to make in another language that is not Spanish. Of course, it's English. For a moment, I thought that it would be great if I make this video like in Urdu, in other language. But then I remember that English is a universal language, and a lot of people speak English, understand English, so it is great to speak in this language just for this video, to let this video reach more and more people, and it's your work to make it happen, to let this video reach more people. The video we are going to do is from a very famous blogger, Binsky. I mean, he's like traveling all over the world.
He was YouTuber like Lucito, Mark Wines, and Drew Binsky.
Okay, well, Billy saying that he is like Luisito Comunica, but because he is like doing journeys or traveling and recording the different places, just because of that. Well, this is a very important video, and I want to share this video with my family, especially my father, and a lot of people. I mean, people living in Pakistan and people living other places in the world, worldwide. I just want this video to reach a lot of people, because this video relates to my Mexico, and well, I want, yeah, exactly like that. Unfortunately, there are a lot of misconceptions and misunderstandings, just like about like for Pakistan and for Mexico. I want to share this video to let the stereotypes and the misconceptions happen again, and people will understand and see with their own eyes, I mean, exactly what is all about. And well, my dear Habibis, before it getting too late, let's start the video. Subscribe to my brother, The Billy's Show.
Subscribe to my brother Habibi in Mexico.
Yeah. And let's start. 3, 2, 1.
Yalla!
For one reason or another, Mexico does not have a good reputation in both the USA and around the world. One person goes missing on a vacation, or gets horrendous food poisoning, or gets too into narcos, and then people decide to boycott Mexico. Well, I'm on my final day of this incredible 2-week trip around Mexico, and I didn't once get sick, kidnapped, or attacked. Not even close. It's a beautiful place. People are friendly. I don't understand why everybody thinks Mexico is so dangerous. It cracks me up. This is my 7th trip to this country, but the first that was not in a touristy coastal town. And all I can say is that Mexico is not at all what the media makes it out to be.
Tequila?
This humble nation has a strong case to be the best in Latin America, and I might even go as far as ranking it in my top 10 favorite in the world. The following are some common misconceptions about Mexico. Number 1, Mexico is small. While you may have only heard of a few places in Mexico, it's actually the world's 10th largest country by population, with 129 million people living across 32 states. Mexico City alone has 22 million people. Once you can look past Cabo, Cancun, and Tulum, then you'll realize it's absolutely massive. Number 2, Mexico lacks diversity. This topic is what has caught me by surprise the most over the last month. Mexican people come in all colors, shapes, and sizes, even white. Since I'm, blonde and all, and I'm not of color, many people really don't believe me. Also because my accent, my English is a bit American, but that doesn't mean I'm not Mexican. I was born here, I was raised here. That's Mexico for you. There are over 100 ethnic groups speaking 370 unique languages and dialects. Number 3, Mexicans eat nachos, burritos, and fajitas. Growing up in the United States, I thought that these 3 were all Mexican staples, but in fact, they're just Tex-Mex. The same goes with hard-shell tacos, because here in Mexico, they're only soft. ¿Tienes tacos? These street tacos are literally 20 cents each, and they're so good, better than any tacos I've had in the States. It's important to note that every region of Mexico has their own style and specialty dishes that are wildly different from one to the next. Number 4, Mexicans celebrate Cinco de Mayo. This holiday is only celebrated to this extent in the USA. In Mexico, the biggest celebration is called Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, and is celebrated around the same time as Halloween. As the name suggests, it's where friends and family members celebrate the death of their loved ones. Apparently the biggest party on the streets is in Oaxaca. Number 5, Mexico is poor. Both in terms of natural resources and wealth, Mexico is rich. With 9,300 kilometers of coastline, the country is among the world's largest producers of oil, silver, copper, and gold. Mexico City is as cosmopolitan as a city can get and is home to 12 billionaires with a net worth of over $100 billion. By my book, it's certainly not a third world country. Number 6, Mexico only has beaches. You've probably heard about Mexico's beaches, which are nothing short of spectacular, but there's a whole lot of interior to explore. Ancient Mayan pyramids, incredible wildlife, massive rainforests, and remote tribes are a few things that you'll find as you adventure across Mexico, and it's amazing. Number 7, Mexican people are sketchy. Mexicans are so hospitable to the point that they wouldn't let me pay for anything. Can I offer you guys like payment for the food and everything?
No.
¿Por qué?
No, porque son invitados.
I was lucky enough to be invited into a few different houses for a home-cooked meal, and I witnessed hospitality at its finest. The people were so kind, so respectful, and so open to chat about anything. Number 8, Mexico is dangerous. The blanket statement that Mexico is dangerous is completely nonsense. Is it true that there's an extremely high murder rate in some parts of Mexico? Yes, but it's not all gangs and drug lords and cartels. Like everywhere in the world, you have to be looking for trouble to find trouble.
You have to
when
looking
you
for
really
trouble
meet
to find
face-to-face
trouble.
with Mexican
If
people,
trouble को
you'll
ढूंढोगे
find
तो
out
trouble
that they're
मिलेगी, वरना
just
तो
the
नहीं मिलेगी.
friendliest and sweetest people on this planet.
यहाँ पे भी अगर आप जाओगे इस तरह की जगहों पे तो
Mexico
आपको
is
trouble
quite
मिलेगी.
different and much better than what you might have imagined, and I highly suggest you guys giving it a try. If one thing's for sure, I know I'll be back here several times in the coming months. Hasta luego.
Viva True Binsky!
पूरी दुनिया में बंदा फैला हुआ है. कहता है 10 जो उसके मुल्क की फेवरेट है ना, उसमें मेक्सिको भी और पाकिस्तान के टॉप 10 में. Mariachis, me encanta. Typical music en México.
Quiero cantar de alegría, tierra mexicana.
Typical style. Look at extreme
I'm Drew Binsky, and if you like my travel videos, please click subscribe and join me as I plan to visit every country in the world.
Habibis. Well, I don't know. I mean, if you can see, it makes my eyes wet just for emotions and for the love I have for this beautiful country. I mean, to be honest, this country, this beautiful Mexico, has a lot of things to offer us. Just if you can see this video, the entire thing was around that the false conceptions, the misunderstandings that Mexico is dangerous, Mexico has that bad thing, Mexico has that bad thing. The one line covers all this stuff. When the brother Drew Binsky said that you have to look for the trouble to find the trouble. If you're not looking for the trouble, everything is okay, normal, like everywhere else. Just like, I mean, if the people says that wow, Canada is the safest place in the world, or Australia, whatever. If you go to Canada, if you find trouble, if you're finding a place that is not, you are not supposed to go there, just for nothing, you have to you have to keep yourself, take care and all the stuff, well, you will not gonna get in trouble. It's same like in Pakistan. In Pakistan, this is such a big country. I mean, you can go to anywhere else, but even for us Pakistanis, we won't go to a place that is not safe, just because it's a general knowledge, it's a common sense. If you are going to see the places, I mean, just because just for the stuff and the places that you're not supposed to go, these type of trouble situations, then you're gonna get yourself in a trouble situation, man. Such a beautiful video. I want to share this video to entire world, especially my parents, my family, and because of course my parents, my family has no such problem with Mexico. That's why they sent me to the Mexico. But right now I don't know, due to some people, some state situations, oh, Mexico is not safe and all the stuff. This video is especially for all these people. Labeling a country, entire country, as a dangerous or bad is also not justify the stuff.
मुझे पता है कि अब लोग जो हम लोग जो है ना, हम लोग पाकिस्तान के जो हैं, स्पेशली मैं तो नहीं, जो हम सारे लोग होते हैं वो सोचते हैं कि मैक्सिको जो डेंजरस है, ऐसा है वैसा है। जो मैक्सिको के लोग हैं वो सोचते हैं कि पाकिस्तान डेंजरस है, क्योंकि एक जगह होती है पूरे मुल्क को ख़राब कर देती है, एक मछली पूरे समुद्र को ख़राब कर देती है। और मुझे तो बहुत अच्छी लगी वीडियो, और जैसे आप लोग ये वीडियो देखें आप लोग को बहुत अच्छा लगेगा। और मैंने ऐसा देखा नहीं है, जो भी बंदा वहाँ जाता है यही कहता है कि मैक्सिको बहुत अच्छा मुल्क है। अब जो लोग जो नहीं गए होते उनको पता नहीं होता, वो ऐसे कह देते हैं, वो उनको भी वहाँ लेके जाए ना, समझ आ जाएगी। और मेरा तो खुश अभी दिल है, मेरे जो है ना 2-3 कंट्री जो मेरे ख्वाहिश है वहाँ जाऊँ। पहले नंबर में तुर्की, दूसरे नंबर में मैक्सिको, और तीसरे नंबर थोड़ा बहुत सा इंडिया। दिल चाहता है कि इंडिया थोड़ा बहुत सा जाऊँ इंडिया। मोंटेरे, कानकुन, ग्वादालाखारा, मोंटेरे, पुएब्ला और खलापा, खलापिनो, और कौन सी जगह है मैक्सिको में?
पूरा मैक्सिको भाईजान।
कानकुन, विवा कानकुन, विवा मैक्सिको।
Well, before I end this video, I just want to say that everywhere in the world is created by Allah, by the God Almighty, and as in our religion said that God says to human beings, to us, you should go out, you should discover the world, you should see the beautiful and the miraculous places that God has created, exactly. And Allah said this thing, man, and he says that you should have to discover. I mean, because you can pass your entire life sitting in the same like how he says that, the room, and doing nothing. But that would be much better if you go out, if you have some time, you go out and you find other people, other country, other situations and other stuff, and it will help you open your mindset and making you think differently about the world, about the people, about the culture. And you have events, I mean, to be honest, it's my own like personal experience. Before going to Mexico, I was having hundreds of questions to myself. I mean, at what I'm gonna do there, what the country will look like and all the stuff. But once I get there, I used to make friends, all my friends, all the people in Mexico. I mean, I never ever had a bad experience. Anything to say about the people and the country. They treated me so well. They are such a nice people, and they're such a great and warm and humble and gentle people, Mexicans. And I recommend the beautiful territory to everyone to go there, to visit the place, and hopefully they're gonna like it. Thank you so much for your time, Habibis. Do share this video, please, with your friends and families, to let them understand and know more about this beautiful country, and hopefully gonna make more of the stuff and showing you the different places all over the world. Till now, खुश रहें, आबाद रहें,
मैक्सिको में रहें, इस्लामाबाद में रहें, और लाइक करना मत भूलिएगा। और अगर आप लोग ऐसा सोचते हैं कि मैक्सिको ऐसा, बिल्कुल ऐसा नहीं है। मैक्सिको बहुत खूबसूरत है। आप लोगों को ऐसा लगता है ना, अभी मैक्सिको जाए, वहाँ जाकर आप खुद देख लें। और मैं यही कहना चाहूँगा, और विवा मैक्सिको, पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद।
And last thing, to the Mexican government, please issue visas to the people in Middle East, because we love to go to Mexico and discover the Mexico. you have to think and reconsider about the visa forms and application and immigration stuff, because it will gonna bring more and more people to see Mexico with their own eyes and love the beauty of Mexico you guys have to offer us. Thank you so much.
थैंक
Take
यू
care.
एट द एंड खुश रहें, आबाद रहें, मेक्सिको में रहें, इस्लामाबाद में रहें. अल्लाह हाफिज़. वीवा मैक्सिको.
Pakistan Zindabad.
पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद.